Welcome back, guys. It's your boy MIKEDATRUTH. I hope all my mindful spirits doing good today. Peace, love, and light to everybody. But today I'm going to talk about some things that helped me on my journey that could help you guys. But remind y'all, this journey is different from everyone. Everyone experienced different things along this journey. But, sorry guys, I say one of the first things I want to talk about is staying active during this journey, dog. You got all of this energy that's inside of you, and one of the number one causes of relapses that I see and hear about, comes from they saying there's too much energy down there, or they wake up, with, like morning wood and stuff like that, which is a good sign. But I know having all of that energy in one spot can also lead to a relapse, which, a lot of people, that's usually how it started, just by morning wood and stuff like that. But if you can use that same energy that you have in the morning when you do get that morning wood and go put it into the gym, or go put it into jogging, or doing some deep morning work for your own business or anything, do that. Transmute that energy instead of holding on to it, or releasing it, because you don't want to release it at all. But what's important is to transmute that energy. You see what I'm saying? And that's one thing that helped me on my journey. Is I go to the gym every morning around 5 o'clock in the morning. That ain't it every day, but it's one of the things that help me, move that energy around. Because if you keep it in one spot, of course you're gonna relapse, or of course it's gonna make you feel some type of way, because the energy is stuck in one place. But your body was made to move, guys. So just simply going for a 5-minute walk in the morning, you will be surprised on how better you feel, just because of your blood circulation and your body is moving, guys. And that's important on, retention or whatever practice or whatever you want to call it. It's real important, guys. And one thing that helped me too is being mindful of the energy that you do have. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be times you walk into a public place, or you go into public, and people are going to be staring at you, or people are going to be looking at you a certain way. And that's because of the energy inside of you. It's something about you that people can't put their finger on. They may stare at you and look at you like, I don't know, it's something about that person, but I just can't put my finger on it because of all of that energy you're holding. You got to think about, like, the world we stay in nowadays. You got so many men out here releasing their energy that when you walk into a room with all of that energy, that's inside you and circulating, of course people are going to look at you, dog. And of course people gonna be like, dang, like, what's so different about them? But you live in a world where, the men today don't care about releasing their energy all the time. Hence why they look drained all the time, look tired, look way older than what they really are and stuff like that. Because you're always releasing your life force. And that's literally what it is your life force. Like what makes you vital. You know what I'm saying? Like, have all that vitality and stuff like that. That's why it's so important to harness this energy on this journey. Because that's exactly what it is, guys. It's energy. So you have to circulate it, put it out into the world, do something. It don't matter what it is, just go do something, dog. And another thing that helped me personally, guys, was, I'll say, writing stuff down. And what I mean by that is, I don't mean randomly just scribbling stuff down on a piece of paper. I mean, if you do have urges, which 99.99% of us are going to have urges, that's just life, write down what you're feeling. Like, literally, guys, right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't even the purpose of the video, but I just want to show y'all that literally write down what you're feeling in the moment. It can help you decipher, okay, is this what's causing me to relapse, or is this just a thought going inside of my head? Because we all know thoughts are just, just these small little, things that float around in our brain. So if all you do is think about it and write it down real quick, you can see, literally, you can see what you're thinking. You can be like, oh, okay. So really, I'm not even thinking about that. I was just, stressed about this, which made me think about that. You see what I'm saying? And that's why journaling is good. Just overall. Like, not even if you're on this practice, even if you're a student, or you just, like running a business, journaling and keep writing down your ideas and thoughts and everything, you'll be surprised how much you can see how your brain works and see what it reacts to positively and negatively. You know what I'm saying? Like, hence, when you get that urge, as soon as you get that urge, stay in it. You know, like, don't try to fight it. Like, don't try to, you know, sit there and pretend it's not there. It's there. Deal with it. Why do you have that urge? Write down. Why do you have that urge? Literally, in bold. Why do I have this urge? Think about it and write it down. Because it'll help you understand why, you know, why you're even attracted to what you're attracted to in that moment. That's why journaling is so important with this journey, and it can help you out so much. And I'm not saying writing paragraphs, guys. I'm not saying going and writing, you know, paragraphs and paragraphs. It can be a simple, I'm okay today and today will be a good day. It can be that simple in the morning. And you will be surprised by writing that down, having that thought implemented in your brain on how the rest of your day gonna go. Literally, guys, it's the power of writing stuff down is so powerful, of just journaling and getting that stuff off your mind. And the next thing I gotta say that helped me personally again is detoxing from social media. Because guys, y'all already know it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I know it's cheats everywhere. On every app you got right now on social media, I guarantee you're gonna see one picture of some cheats. It is what it is. But personally, I found out that it helped me on my journey, also with, you know, self-discovery and working on my business, getting off of social media. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have the right mindset, but if you scrolling and you seeing all of these digital cheats and all this stuff like that, you know, of course it's gonna make you, you know, either lead to a relapse and make you do something that's not in your new mindset, I should say. Because when you're doing this journey, you kind of leaving your old self behind and welcoming your new self, if that makes sense, you know? Because this is a deep spiritual journey, you know? It's something that you and God got to go through, or whoever you believe in, you know? It's one of them things you got to really have a higher power with. And, you know, sometimes when you feeling like you don't have faith in it no more, because trust me, it's going to be a flatline period where you feel like, oh, I don't see the benefits of this anymore. I don't think it's working. And that's when you give it to God. And that's when sometimes all you can do is give it to God. But the most important thing is that you see the beauty in what you're doing. You know, you're not doing this to attract women. You're not doing this, you know, for A, B, C, or D. You're doing this for you, dog. Just leave it at that. You're doing it for you. And that's the beauty of it, because you give a, you know what I'm saying, almost, you care. You know what I'm saying? But that's how passionate I am. Almost, you know what I'm saying, drop the bomb on here, but you care, dog. And even you clicking on this video show that you care, because it show that you reaching out to other people that's going through the same thing you going through. Because at the end of the day, we all, everything I'm explaining to you guys, I have tried and failed. So that's why I'm coming to you and talking about it. Is because, you know, I went through trial and error with this journey. I've been going over this journey for, I'll say, almost a year now, guys. And I had ups and downs. I'm not going to sit here and talk to you guys and act like, you know, everything I'm saying to y'all, you know, first try I got it, because I'd be lying. But that's why I made this video, guys, is to give you some things that I went through that can help you on your journey. And also, what's a good thing I say, guys, is staying grounded. And what I mean by that is it's real easy to, you know, really care about what the world is doing and what's surrounding you through social media and everything. It's real easy to get distracted. Staying grounded means you can legit just go out in nature, walk around, you know, get in tune with that energy, you know, because nature has energy, guys. You know, if you legit go and plant your feet in some grass for 5 minutes right now, I guarantee you will feel so good after you get done doing it. Because being grounded on this journey is so important. And remember, guys, I'm gonna leave you with this note. Don't do it for the women. Don't do it for attention. Do it for yourself. Always remember that, guys, because this is a spiritual journey, and it's one of the things you have to, you know, walk along with. You got to take that walk along. There's gonna be people that don't understand why you're doing that journey. There's gonna be people that, you know, may talk about you because you're doing that journey. F them, bro. You got a higher purpose. You got a higher calling. You got a higher power. They don't understand it because they don't understand it. You get it? So I'm gonna leave y'all on that one today, guys. You know, this is just a video giving you some things that I went through that helped me with my journey. Leave down in the comments, guys, if anything that you specifically want me to talk about deeper, you know, anything that I mentioned, or on my old video, anything that you want me to go deeper on, I'll touch and everything, guys. I'm also gonna post a video either tomorrow or that next day about angel numbers, guys, because I really want y'all to understand what angel numbers mean. But guys, once again, it was Mike the Truth and all of my mindful spirits. I hope y'all have a blessed and positive day filled with love and light. Y'all tap in tomorrow for another video, guys, and y'all be safe out there. Peace.